Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm Mr. Ronnie Mack, owner of the Hair Art Network, the Shops and Salons Network, and the Mr. Hair Art product line.
In this video, we're going to be introducing the salonfundraiser.com website.
This is the one and only crowdfunding website built for the barber and beauty industry. That's right, barbershops, beauty salons, barbers, stylists, students, teachers, barber and beauty schools,
Hair shows, even the new custom mobile salon buses. As a matter of fact, I, Mr. Hair Art, used crowdfunding to start my very first product, and that turned into a multi-million-dollar product line with my hair art stencil kits, my hair art magazine, hair TV featuring the Hair Art Network, along with hair art advertising, and of course our mobile salon project, where we opened up the very first mobile salon dealership and made it possible for entrepreneurs to buy into our brand new mobile salon franchises.
In beauty industry, we can get it funded. Let's take a look at what crowdfunding is. Now, we've all had great ideas, but as soon as we're ready to jump on them, we realize something. We need cash, money, funds. And then we realize something else. We don't have it. Enter crowdfunding. This is where you can get access to all the funds you need and more. Crowdfunding is a quicker, easier, and way more fun way to collect money. Now, funding your project is no longer out of your reach. Getting a lot of money from a small amount of people is hard, but getting a small amount of money from a lot of people is easy. With the help of other people joining in, we can make anything happen. Let's look at how this works.
Crowdfunding is a way for businesses to raise the funding they need a little bit at a time from a lot of people, instead of getting all the money from a bank or investor. The people who support the business, we call them boosters, get something in return later on. This reward can be a product, service, or unique experience.
Wait a minute. I know you're asking, how do I get all these people to support me? Well, here's the answer. Ta-da! Social media.
Social media contacts can give the business a boost and get something special in return.
Okay, so now you know that social websites like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter is an easy way to get the word out to all your people to let them know to come to
salonfundraiser.com
to support your project. But how do you get started? Easy. First, you choose a cause. Choose something that you're passionate about. And remember, your project must be pertaining to the barber and beauty industry, otherwise it might get rejected. Whether you're trying to raise money to buy a building to set up a barber shop or a beauty salon, crowdfunding for a business is excellent. Now, you can also do crowdfunding for a venture or an event that you have planned. This can be anything from an expensive hair show or a simple back-to-school event.
or one of our custom mobile salons, which we're now franchising. Whatever it is, crowdfunding can help you pay for it, and salonfundraiser.com can get you set up. Okay, so to sum up, the salonfundraiser.com website is like a Kickstarter for the barber and beauty industry. After you've created your campaign on salonfundraiser.com,
you go out and tell your friends and family to tell their friends and family to tell their friends and family to come in and support you. And when your campaign days to raise money for your project are done, so the last piece of advice we can give you, if you're still asking why would anyone support you, is this. Rewards. When you're choosing and creating your campaign, make sure that the rewards that you select for the people who support you are awesome. This is why they do it. You want to make sure that you thank your supporters for supporting you. More information, help, tools, and tips to help you set up your project for the barber and beauty industry can be found at our website.
I'm Ronnie Mack, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, the Mr. Hair Art product line, the mobile salon franchises, and now the salonfundraiser.com crowdfunding website. Thanking you for your time and your business. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And make sure to head on over to salonfundraiser.com to get your barber or beauty industry project funded today.
All right, guys, we're going to do a couple of things and just hello. Where'd it go? Okay, there you go. All right, guys, we're going to do a couple more things in just a bit, but I'm missing some people's contacts. I know there's a lot of people that were watching that did not submit their contacts. Please, guys, go and hit your contacts and make sure that we can get you guys emails sent out. I sent out text messages to a few people as well, so y'all check on those. I'll be right back.
It's been over 10 years since I was incarcerated. I do have friends that are still locked up that calls regularly or that writes and like, hey, I seen you in the newspaper. I just want to tell you, keep doing what you're doing. So, like, my name rings bells in there, good or bad. The passion for cutting hair really came about for me in prison. I learned that you have to be more than a barber as a barber. You are a mentor, you are a counselor. Meeting the needs of people is probably my greatest strength in the barbershop. But it's actually a world out there that does not get to come in here, and it's not by choice. Some people really can't afford it, some are homeless, some are sick and shut in. So I've developed a passion of being able to take the service to them. Mr. Trent, what's going on, my man? While working on Cut King's mobile barbershop, I actually found out that it was illegal to do mobile cuts. I thought, I'm gonna be the one to change this. I'm gonna fight the law. And this time, I plan on winning. Growing up in Waterloo, I intermingled with the wrong crowd. I was in and out the juvenile detention center 15, 20 times. My first daughter was born 7 days after my 14th birthday. I had my second child at age 16. I was drug dealing, so I was taking care of them financially. I did a lot of damage to people in the community. I went to prison 4 times. My son, on one of the visits in prison, he was just like, Dad, I know you say your family is your #1 priority, but if we were your #1 priority, you'd be here with us and not in prison. So the turning point for changing my ways was my son. Knowing that he was looking for a better example. I got gray hairs from spending nights trying to devise a plan that would keep me free. In prison, I learned to like cutting hair. Seeing the reaction from people, seeing their spirits lifted from the haircut, that in itself grew a burning desire to become better. I realized that I'm more than just a drug dealer. I became the best barber in that prison in no time. After being released from prison in 2008, I graduated from barber college.
You have to have guidelines and principles that society can accept and benefit from. And you're developing that. That's what I see in you now. You really have a caring attitude.
I do my best. I mean, I learned from you coming in. You call it barbershop talk. I'm gonna say I'm faking it till I make it, but I'm getting better. Everyone doesn't get to come to the barbershop. I just want to try to meet the needs of those that can't afford or just can't get around, period. I want to be able to bridge that gap for the community. Then one night I had a dream, a vision, and Cut Kings was born. Cut Kings is a mobile barbershop, fully equipped with hair washing sink, hand washing sink, Xbox, TV. I put the loud music in it, surround sound, put a barber pole in there so people know what it is. Who you play with on the WNBA? The Sparks.
Yeah.
Is that because you're a Los Angeles Lakers fan for real? I started writing a business plan, but then I got an email saying that the whole mobile idea was prohibited. It was illegal to work outside the threshold of the traditional four-wall barbershop in the state of Iowa. After finding out it was illegal, I was crushed. Again, another door being closed in my face.
You gonna provide free services, a service that's needed too. Why you gonna contest that?
Because of the law. I'm trying to make it make sense to myself, but that's what it is. The law says we have to.
When I first learned about this story, I thought this was insane. I couldn't believe that this day and age you could sell food out of a truck, you could groom dogs in a truck, but you couldn't cut a human's hair, even though the bus resembled a real barbershop.
This was just an outdated law. It's crazy on a number of levels. Who's harmed by a mobile barbershop? There's no victim in an economy that allows mobile barbering. We've got to do something about this case.
I got a phone call out the blue, and it's like, hey, my name is Tyler, from Americans for Prosperity. Been following your story. He asked for permission to just see this thing out like I'm here until the law is reversed. Learning of AFP was meeting a friend.
When you can see someone who's formerly incarcerated doing great things for their community, that makes society hopeful and maybe more willing to give those folks a second chance. It's important to make sure that William was empowered to have a voice so that he could share his story. This was going to be us working together to help tear this barrier down.
Right now, we are advocating for a very simple piece of legislation. It's one sentence, and it changes the definition of a barbershop to allow a mobile location to operate in the state of Iowa. Americans for Prosperity has been working with legislators on this issue for almost a year now.
When I look at the bill and how this started, it comes from the most humble roots you could ask for. And it just hit home because here was a guy that wanted to offer a service to the people in his district. So let's let William do what he does and do it well. So it's all about helping build relationships and spread the word that this is a good bill.
This is William Burt. He learned how to be a barber in prison. When he got out of prison, he bought a van to open a mobile barbershop truck. But then he found out the state doesn't allow that. So now what?
Having a mobile barbershop isn't legal, but he's hoping lawmakers at the state capitol will fix that.
Legislation is making its way through both chambers to change that. Although the odds might have been stacked against him, he knows he's on the right path now.
Talk to William Burt from Waterloo, a business owner working to change Iowa law to allow mobile barbershops, which I think is a good idea. William, please stand so that we can recognize your efforts to become an active and productive citizen of this great state.
We also are working with William, building a community of support around him. We've connected them to classes on how you can impact your legislature, to tell your story, and to be an advocate for yourself, to engage as citizen lobbyists to affect change in their state and in their community.
It doesn't matter what business you're in, we're a team in here. And that's what this is about, inviting some of the entrepreneurs in here so we can keep fighting for the community.
I'm a small business person. I heard your plight and I was like, damn, that's not right. What would be great for this community is for each and every one of these small businesses here to have that flair, to have that vision, to have the freedom and the ability to grow and expand, to get to these kind of events and to say, we're not afraid. There are so many great people in Waterloo, and thank you for being a candle to remind us of that.
This is a start in the communities, talking to your neighbors, talking to your people at work about your issues. If no one knows what you're going through, no one knows how to help. We're headed to the Capitol building. It's been a long couple years advocating for this law change in the bill, but it's happening. I can see what the future looks like for the business. Cut King's service in the state of Iowa, and maybe our services needed throughout the United States. There's unlimited potential here, and I can only hope for it all.
A barbershop is now on the move in Iowa.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds has signed a bill into law that now allows them across the state.
And the bill passed unanimously, 49-0 in the Senate, 92-0 in the House.
No one was happier than William Burt.
Trying to hold back my tears.
He plans to take it to anyone without access to a barbershop.
Making a simple change to the definition of a barbershop opens up a lot of other opportunities in the state of Iowa. By changing this law, not only do we legalize mobile barbershops, but we really lay the foundation for bigger reform across occupational licensing and business regulation in our state. We hope that this story, that this bill inspires other people to step up and engage in the fight as well.
Americans for Prosperity definitely gave me a platform, a stage where it's not just me anymore. It's someone in the background that can actually help me fulfill this mission. Seeing that someone believe in me, that's kind of huge. I just want to be the change creator. That's kind of my goal for this whole thing, is to meet the needs of not only the facilities around town, but throughout the state, the communities, and then supply what they need. The biggest change about me now is understanding that nothing easy lasts. Anything worth having doesn't come easy. And that allows me to get up every morning and go to work. Keep trucking along. It's about you putting yourself in a position so you can make change. I got that same chair in the bus. It's cheap. I don't even know who this is. Hello?
William?
Yes.
It's Governor Kim Reynolds. How are you?
Oh, Governor Kim Reynolds. I'm fine.
Hey, I'm calling with some good news.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to let you know that I received your application to have your voting rights restored, and I have reviewed it, and you are eligible to register to vote again. So I'm calling to let you know that.
And to say congratulations. And we're going to be mailing you a certificate that confirms the restoration.
But I wanted to call personally and just say congratulations. I know you've been working on this for a while, and it's good job.
Thank you.
I'm really honored to do that, so.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I got a film crew standing here recording me with tears in my eyes.
Oh, no. Oh, well, I know it's really important, so I'm proud of you.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Have a great day, and I'll be sending that documentation and certificate to you, okay? But
Yep.
As of today, your voting rights are restored.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay, you bet. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Well, you guys, dude. You could have had me ready for that. Man, that's crazy.
A debt that he had already paid was still looming over him. A man behaving like a super citizen that was really involved now in changing a law in the state of Iowa didn't have the right to vote in his elections. If anybody deserves the right to have a voice in his government, it's William Burt.
So the doors are opening and not being closed. Thank you.
All right, guys, here's another video. We're going to run through these before we run out of time to check the upload on them. This is from the charity, Triple H charity. So you guys put in the chat, let me know how you like it, and we're going to get right into it.
Can I just make you look super GQ handsome? I'm going to knock it out of the park this one.
LA homelessness has spiked 16%. There are now 36,000 active homeless people that they've counted, and that's just in the last year. And that isn't the only thing that has exploded in LA.
Hey, you gonna be around here tomorrow? Tomorrow I got a couple trailers set up for showers. I got 6 barbers coming. We got food for you, massages. Come through 8 a.m. Yeah, 3rd and Rose. Yeah, I guess you heard about it already, but we got some sneakers. I don't know if you need one of these. Well, I'll get you some new ones. You're about my size. I want to let you know that tomorrow. You got one? Yeah. All right, I'll see you there. Tomorrow, what time? Tomorrow, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I'll see you there. Sweet. Nice to meet you, Marty. I'll see you there. All right. Thanks. All right, so we're doing barbers, massages, clothes.
We come out every day to one of our locations. Usually we'll have 30, 40 people waiting on us. So we do a sign-up list. When your name comes up, you go in, you got a clean shower, towel, 15 minutes of hot water, soap, razor, whatever you need. You know, having a place where you come and they treat you well, they treat you like a king, allows you to build yourself back up.
This is actually happening now. Remember when we talked about this? It was all a dream. It was all a dream. Now it's actually happening. Cool guys are here.
Front and center. I'm gonna get a haircut.
Jack, stop.
Oh no, I heard the guy does pranks though. The guy who orchestrated this.
These are fire, dude.
They have you show up and you go out and you pick up trash and clean up the street. They'll get you housing, and then they start working on getting you a job. Is that something you'd be into? 15 years ago, I was in a similar situation where I was on the streets, hooked on drugs and alcohol, and I managed to make a comeback.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I'm Tawny. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks. So, you're not working right now? How about if we set you up with a job for a month? Would you do that? Yeah? We could probably share it.
When's the last time you got a haircut?
About a year now.
A year?
Done,
This work for you?
You look good, bro. Hey, need some sunblock on your nose. I know. We got any sunblock?
You know what's funny? Yeah? Is this morning I told my friend Dave, I said, I hope to God they're Adidas. All of them. And they are. I can't believe it. It's a miracle.
All right, not only are we hooking everybody up with haircuts, showers, food, clothes, they're getting massages. How's it feeling today? Enjoying it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but are you living on the streets right now?
Right now,
are you sleeping at
I'm on the boardwalk right next to my band.
Are you the young photos of you?
My Facebook has a bunch of.
Really? Let's look it up.
Look at that.
Sorry here.
Legend Knuckles in the bowl right there.
That's you? Dogtown.
But none of these guys want haircuts. They're rock and rollers, bro.
Throw these on. Tell me how they feel. Yeah, push into that.
Hopefully I don't have any more surgery.
Man, your feet are wide.
I'm killing life.
You getting your cut now?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
it's the finishing pieces now. It all comes together right here. You enjoying yourself?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you got a haircut?
Oh man, it's been about 3 months, man.
3 months?
I got a 3-month grow on my head, bro.
Born and raised in Venice? Where are you living at now?
On the streets.
On the streets? How long you been on the streets?
A few years now.
A few years?
I'm looking for a place as we speak, though. It's kind of tough going to people when you ain't trimmed up. You want to go best you can, first impression, you know. Man, I had more hair there than I thought, huh?
You know, I believe a haircut can change somebody's life. Like, it is one step in the right direction, and if somebody's going in for a job interview or they're kind of teetering on giving up, you know, a haircut can transform somebody and give them hope and actually give them drive for that day to move in a good direction.
He's popping tags now. You see this? You see him? He's glowing.
Brand new. We brand new.
Feeling fresh. How are we doing?
Honestly, it takes a lot of people. It takes a village. Just for me, I have like 6 case managers. I have 6 people working to get me off the street right now.
Grab that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
You like it?
Yes.
It's still you.
Yes.
Beautiful. Very much you.
Very feminine.
My dear.
God bless you.
Have a good day. Yeah.
Right. People go in, they know they're loved, they know they're cared for and respected. A big thing at Lava Mae is radical hospitality. We treat everybody with the highest level of love and respect, and help build them back up. You know, it's hard out on the streets. You're constantly looked down upon. You're not looking at yourself with a lot of respect.
Thank you, amigo.
Yeah, let's see.
Appreciate it.
Or this, Nate. Let me see one more time in the mirror. Take those glasses off your head.
Oh, it looks great.
Looks like curls off, you said?
I hear it every day. People coming out feeling, I feel new. I feel like $1 million. I feel good again. I get to watch build themselves back up, and go from being systemically homeless, not looking for a way out, to moving all the way to getting their keys and getting an apartment, moving on up back into society.
I'm doing good.
Good, my man. Fresh. Now that we got everyone looking super fresh and clean and feeling good and happy, let's do like a little lookbook with them. Oh my God! Oh yeah, a little walk. Oh,
We'll go running from the cops. No, I'm just kidding. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you.
If it wasn't for you guys, there'd be no hope. No hope means everyone does dope.
No hope means everybody does dope, he said. Don't everybody do dope. Oh my God, that was so great. It was the best. Dude, it was like, oh, I can't even, I'm like, it's crazy to me and how much of an impact you can make in someone's life with something so simple as a haircut, a shower, some love. I just really hope this video inspires some of you guys to go out in your community and do something positive. Just acknowledging somebody that's in need goes a long way. So grateful for Dollar Shave Club for stepping in and supporting our vision to serve our community. If you don't already know, Dollar Shave Club is a men's grooming delivery service that ships straight to
this video is for Shireen. How you doing, Shireen? I'm Ronnie Mack, owner of the Mobile Salon Network, and I'm here to show you one of the buses that we picked up. Okay, this is the E350. This is the regular bus that we normally use for the converting the mobile salon buses. They're the perfect buses to use because they're uniform. They have university, meaning they can go anywhere and be parked anywhere, even in regular parking spots without bothering other parking spots or taking up multiple parking spots. They have the automatic doors, so anyone can get on and off. They have plenty of headroom. You can see I'm 6'2", 6'3", and I got plenty of headroom, so there's plenty of room to convert. Let me turn this AC off here. So you can see there's plenty of room. Now what we normally do is we gut everything out, and this is a brand new bus, so we're basically we brought this one in. We got 5 that we got in, and this one I kind of snagged for you guys, and I'm able to do a couple more. But we normally gut them out, we strip them all the way down, and then we start converting them, putting everything in. We actually already got some of our tile already in for this bus, so I've already started ordering everything, getting it ready for our project that we talked about. We also made sure that this was the handicap accessory bus, but we put in the stations, the chairs, the mirrors, the restroom either here or on the back end, hot and cold running water, pretty much everything that's supposed to be in a mobile salon we put into these units. Let me show you the wheelchair ramp. So as I said, these buses can be parked anywhere. They're universal. We wrap them with whatever you want wrapped on there, whatever design. We have TV screens and everything that goes on there. These buses here have the universal wheelchair ramps. They're ADH and handicap accessories, so you basically just turn them on and you're able to let the ramp down where anyone with handicap, wheelchair, or just can't walk stairs or do anything like that, we're able to get them onto the bus. We're gonna clear a path where normally when we do these types of buses, we have the restroom on the other side, and then we put the stations and everything on the opposite side, so that when the wheelchairs roll up, they're able to be lifted up and lifted onto the bus and then closed up so that they can keep in the heat or the AC. And once they're up, you basically just can lift. They can lift, hundreds of pounds. So it's good for any individuals. Once you lift it up, you fold it in. Once they're in, fold it in, close it up, you're good to go. So I like these buses because they are very sturdy. Like I said, they can go anywhere. They can be outfitted with whatever type of mobile salon you want, whether it be mostly male, mostly female. We do nail salons, we do tattoos, we do pretty much massage, all the different types of body manipulation and services we do on these mobile salons, on these buses that we converted to mobile salon buses. So that's about it for right now. We're going to be doing a whole series on gutting out these types of buses and showing how we build these buses, because there's a ton of information out there where people are wanting to know how we do this business and how we're bringing these buses. We got tons of these buses that are on the way that we're going to be literally putting mobile barbers and stylists on the street. So Shireen, I hope you can gather whatever information you need out of this to show whomever you need to show. This is one of the buses that I personally got for you, so that we can use it to basically do what we need to do. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. You know my number, 469-831-2990. I appreciate the opportunity, and I'll be talking with you soon. Bye.